What's up, Dino? Yeah? Best. Teacup, can you hear me, Teacup? Teacup.
Yes.
You can hear me fine on Discord, but how is it
Yeah.
on Twitch? It's fucking up. I'm looking at
Let
OBS
me
and it
check.
looks like it might be cut. Okay. There we go. Yeah, is that better? Yeah, it cuts out. Does it cut out now? I took the there was a noise gate on, and sometimes that noise gate fucks up with the sensitivity on it and causes bad things to happen. Seems good now? Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize. I was out Friday because I had to go to Las Vegas for my friend's birthday. And then because of this hurricane we had, Hurricane Hillary, which I think was the first hurricane they ever had in like 40 years or something. What was it? Hurricane Hillary. It was like 84 years maybe? Maybe 84 years first one? 84 years? Yeah. Yeah. Southern California, we had our
Ready
first
for the
tropical. What's up?
you ready for the mug shots tomorrow?
Dude, they've already coming out. They've already been coming out.
Oh, they had.
Yeah, Giuliani already has his. But yeah, it was the first tropical storm in 84 years. Um, so everyone was kind of freaking out, and I was in Las Vegas, and they were only charging 50 extra bucks to stay an extra night. And I was like, screw it, I don't want to drive back in a hurricane. Yeah, let's just stay in Vegas. And so we did. But then the issue with that is, yeah, I wasn't able to make it for Monday, so I couldn't stream on Monday. Sorry, guys. But I'm here. It's Wednesday. Yeah, the mugshots are already coming out. I don't know if you guys. Where is it? It's where is it? I think
Oh, they're
Giuliani had.
fake.
No, they're real, dude.
The Giuliano one, the real Trump ones are fake.
No, Trump is gonna surrender tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, yeah. Trump's are tomorrow. Giuliani's are today. Why can't I like see a bigger picture, dude? What? That's dumb. It's probably in. Yeah. What initial saying? Pritz Prigozhin? How do you pronounce that name, dude? Prigozhin or something? Like randomly had his plane just like fall out of the sky. So that's not good. Putin's on a tear. He's on a tear, I guess. What was it? Giuliani mugshots. Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, yeah. Here they are. He doesn't look too happy. These are all the lawyers. So he was a lawyer for Trump. She was a lawyer for Trump. I don't know about this guy. But they had to surrender today to court because they've been indicted for running a criminal organization. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Trump technically has to surrender tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, okay, that's working good. Let me make sure my filters are working here. Okay, yeah, limiter's okay. We'll keep the compressor on. Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't know why the noise gate was fucking up. That's weird. Okay, I don't know. I had been searching Chitty Chitty. I gotta watch showing you guys my Google search history. I don't know what it says sometimes. Yeah. Um. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll start off the stream. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Actual Education stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework. School has started for a lot of you guys. I know it has.
Mine has still not started.
No? That's crazy. Nope. When does your school start, dude? When does school start for you?
Next Monday.
Next Monday. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Noise gates are the work of Satan. Yeah, I know. Alec Let It Bex. What's up, Let It Bex? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, what's up? Oh, you can tag me in the chat? That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Sick. What's up? Ethan's here too. Ethan started school. I know school is starting because all my TikToks are now getting tons of comments on them because I know the algorithm is starting to show people like educational TikToks is what's happening. What's up, Ethan? Talking to us on your new laptop, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. 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 Oh, man. Why am I still streaming? I don't think I'm still streaming this. Okay. Cool. Let's go through some questions just to kick things off, and then I think we'll play Fortnite today because I haven't played Fortnite with you guys in like I think a week, 2 weeks. So no, that's a link, Lamau. Is it a link? Oh, it thinks Doctor.Gold is a website. Oh, this is pretty funny. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. I can't buy this website. I do have drgold.life. I do have this one. Yeah, this website works. This has, or is it? Why is it not working? Excuse me. Oh no, sorry. It's drgold.life. There you go. This is it. That's how you do it. There we go. And this has like different stuff that I do and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think I can buy it, dude. I think I have tried actually here. If you want to see like all the domains I own way too many domains. Let's get a new domain. Let's get what was it? It was doctor.gold. Not available. Let's see who owns it. Someone in China owns it. That's cool. Yeah, so someone in China owns it. They probably just parked it, honestly. Most of the .golds are very expensive, actually. Even if I got, like, actual education, like, .gold, I don't know. Yeah, dude, look at this. It's $120 a year. That is so expensive for a domain. Like, yeah, usually you can get most domains for, like, $10 a year. Like, $120, it's just the .gold one is, like, is really, really far. Let's if we want to get whoisnoise.com, let's see how much that one would be. Yeah, see, there we go. $12 a year. See, you could have your own little website. Yeah. Bum bum. But okay, cool. Let me find where did you post some questions? Ooh, I like these. Ooh, we got a lot of good ones here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Wait, did Hypatia ever figure out your question, Noise? The really difficult one with the weird integral with Kosh and stuff on it? What's up, Sam? Sam is starting what, senior year? Senior year of college of high school soon, yeah, right? Same old high? Yep. You know how I know school's starting for you, Sam, dude? Because I got in my memories, it was the screenshot you had sent me of someone like slashing someone's face on the first day of school. It was like, do you remember this from your Instagram post? Because I remember I posted about it. You were like, hey, Dr. Gold, first day of school is going great. Someone slashed someone in the face. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was nuts. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some weird stuff going on in the world, I guess. Cool. All right, here. Let me. Oh, good. So is this from the book that I gave you, Teacup? Right.
Yes.
And we've been like looking at like just different questions in it and stuff.
Yes.
I like these. These are good. Do you remember what horizontal asymptotes are? You're gonna do this, aren't you? In pre-calc right now? You're in pre-calc.
I am in advanced geometry.
Oh, advanced geometry. Oh, so you're not exactly gonna do this, but geometry is like honestly like super easy. Like you'll be fine. You'll be fine in geometry. If you have questions about geometry, you can always ask me those. But I know you. Like you're a very smart kid, Teacup. Like you're gonna understand everything in your class. So it's better that we just kind of get you ahead of schedule and teach you a little bit of calculus. Yeah. Okay. It's asking to find horizontal asymptotes. Do you know what horizontal asymptotes are?
Isn't that when it approaches
Good.
the
Yes, it approaches something. So let's say, for instance, one second. I need better lines here. Okay, let's say we had something like this. let's say we had a function for, I don't know, whatever reason that, did something like this. Okay. And then here, let me put another one in here. So yeah, there we go. There we go. A little dash line. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, let's say we had this. The dash lines like aren't part of the function, but they're kind of part of like describing what happens with the function. So yeah, let's say we had something like this. What is this red line and like what is this blue line? These are two different things.
The blue line is the y-axis.
Well, it's parallel to the y-axis. I mean, that is correct. That is correct. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's not the y-axis. This is the y-axis, the thing in the black.
I can't hear.
You can't hear. Okay. What's the blue dash line and the red dash line? There we go. Yes.
The blue dash
Jamarcus
line
got
is the lowest point and the where the two, I don't know, where they meet.
No, it's where they're approaching. Okay, so this blue dash line here, Teacup, this is what's called a vertical asymptote. You had it earlier. You said asymptotes are lines that things approach but never get like too close to, like me and like every girl in Vegas. Yeah, it's something where the function is trying to get close to it, but it'll never actually touch it. So like, in terms of the graph going up and down, this is called a vertical asymptote because this function wants to try to touch here, but it doesn't. Every time it tries to get closer, it just kind of like it shoots up this way. Is what happens. And same thing here. This function tries to get here from the left side, doesn't ever touch it. It goes straight down. Yeah. You're not. Don't quit, Noise. Noise, you're way too smart to quit. Noise is like, got drunk on Monday. I got drunk on Monday. No, I didn't get drunk on Monday. I recovered on Monday. Yeah. Felt shit Tuesday, work today. That's a good progression. Yeah. Yeah, you too smart, Noise, to quit. All right. Blue is a vertical asymptote because it's a line that they almost approach and it goes up down. What does that mean the red dashed line is, Teacup? What's that?
The red dashed line would be a horizontal.
Yes. This is a horizontal asymptote because this function, again, tries to get close to this, but it can't. It just it's like skirting on the surface. It goes like bump, 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 bump. It just never touches it. Yeah, Nightbot does know. It does know, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. So what we're dealing with here are horizontal asymptotes. And there are different rules for how to figure these things out, okay? I have a TikTok on these, which I should make you guys watch at some point, but Noise is not big brain. Noise almost killed himself with a deodorant can. Yeah, I know. Noise needs to stop lighting things on fire. I'm not gonna say that because I used to light things on fire all the time when I was y'all's age. Boy Scouts was the best, dude. We used to light everything on fire, but then you learn like not to throw certain things in fire. Where did I do it? Where is it? Where is finding horizontal asymptotes? Here, quick tricks to finding horizontal asymptotes. I've made a whole video on this. So if you ever want to like learn like with memes and stuff, I do this on TikTok, and you can. If you're ever like coming to these topics in your math classes, just look at my TikTok, and if you see the title for that, I probably have a video on it. A lot of what I do here is I produce videos based on like common topics that are usually mistaught or like hard to understand in class, and I try to show like easy tricks for how you can do them. It's to help you guys out. Yeah. But anyways, okay. The way to do these, Teacup, is to look at what's basically the highest effective power of x on the top and what's the highest effective power of x on the bottom. Okay? So, and then there are rules for this. So let's say like, I'm going to say like top power. Let's say this is like the top power and this is the bottom power. Okay? So this would be like x to the t over x to the b. All right? We say if t is much bigger than b, then there's no horizontal asymptote. That's what HA means, is horizontal asymptote. If t is exactly 1 bigger than b, then what you say is there's technically what's called a slant asymptote. I think they call this oblique too, is what you guys call it. It's a slant asymptote. And then if t is equal to b, there is a horizontal asymptote, and this is at y is equal to, we say like the ratio of coefficients. Here, come on. And then finally, if t is less than b, then we say there's a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. This is kind of the cheat sheet way to do it. If you actually want to learn why these things are the way they are, you have to use what are called limits, which we will get to later, Teacup, probably in the year. We'll probably get to limits. But for now, just learn the trick for now, and then when I show you the limits version of it, you're going to be like, oh man, that makes sense. That's really cool. Perfume doesn't light on fire. Perfume is not enough. Only pussies do it with perfume. Yeah, no, it's usually deodorant. You need an accelerant is what you need. You need a what's it called? There's a term for this thing. A propellant. Sorry, it's called a propellant. You need something that's a compressed gas that causes other things to propel. In this case, it's like deodorant, like scents out of the. It's actually a physics thing. If you really want to know about it. I don't think perfume has propellants in it. Yeah. Okay. So, Teacup, let's look at this one, right? What is the highest power of x on the top, and what's the highest power of x on the bottom?
The highest power of x on 17?
Yeah, for number 17.
It will be 2.
Good. The highest power is 2. What about the highest power on the bottom?
It's also 2.
Also 2, yes. So what happens if the power on the top is the same as the power on the bottom? What do we say that the horizontal is at?
Equal.
Good. It's equal, right? That's this one.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So that means the horizontal asymptote, right, is here. What's up, Shaq?
What's up, bro?
You doing good? Are you back from surgery? You
Yeah.
still in the hospital?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not in the hospital anymore.
Okay, good.
It's just visits. It's just visits now again until.
Okay. Just visits? That's good. I'm glad to hear it's just visits.
Yeah, you know, another day of being the fucking
Another
best
day,
player in the world.
Another dollar. How's your journey to be diamond in every league, dude?
And you mean in every game? I mean, I'm so
every
far,
game, every league, dude.
I'm so far 1 game recorded, 4 games succeeded. Like, come on. Now.
Okay, that's good. That's good, dude. Nice. I need. We're gonna play some Fortnite later today if you want to join us. I think we're gonna do it in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I just played for like 2 hours, but I'm good.
Oh, okay. We'll take a break. Take a break from it. Take a break. You're good. You're good. Teacup. T equals B. What does it say about the horizontal asymptote?
It would be it's at the y is equal to the ratio of whatever that says.
Good.
That's dope.
You're probably wondering what the fuck is ratio of the coefficients, right? You're like, I have no clue what this is. Sorry, coefficients. I didn't, there you go, coefficients. Yeah,
I thought that would be like, oh, it's cosine or something. I don't know.
Yeah, ratio of the
Like
coefficients.
zero and then,
What are the coefficients? Do you know what coefficients are?
2, 3, 8.
Good. Yeah. So this is a 2 in front of the x squared. This is a 3 in front of this one, and then these are coefficients in front of the other things. What you want to do is you want to look at the ratio of the biggest power coefficients, okay? So in that case, that's this one and this one, okay? That's the 2x squared and the 8x squared. Those have the biggest powers. It would be at y. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jamarcus. But let's see how the Teacup gets it. So what would the ratio of the coefficients be? Teacup.
Be 1/4.
Why is it 1/4? Besides the fact that Jamarcus said it's 1/4.
Because it's 2 over 8.
Good. Yes, it's 2 over 8, and 2 over 8 is 1 over 4, and so that's where the horizontal asymptote is at. It's at y is equal to 1 over 4. Yeah. Good job. Yay. Okay. What about this one? 18.
18, we have the highest power on the top is 3, the lowest power on the bottom. No, the highest power on the bottom is 4.
Good. So what does that mean when we look at our rules here?
It would be top is greater than bottom, bottom is greater than top. It would be at 0.
Good. Y equals 0. Nice. Good. Yeah. 3 is here. 4 is here. This is bigger than this. So yes, the highest power is 0. Let's do one more, and then I'll teach you these other ones next time because they're a little bit more complicated.
Let's do 22.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do 22. You want to do 22?
No, let's do 19. No, actually, let's do 22.
Let's do 22. Okay. What's the highest power on the top here?
1/3.
Good. What's the highest power on the bottom?
We gotta distribute that, don't we?
You do. You do. Yeah, this is what we say is like the highest effective power. Because technically this t squared is also getting hit by to the 1/6 power. Okay. So what's going to happen when this t squared gets hit by to the 1/6? Do you remember our exponent rules here?
Okay, well, the 1/6 when the... Okay, hold on.
Yeah, see, we got to
So
remember.
it's the 2 getting multiplied.
Good. They multiply by each other.
Yeah,
what does that
and
become?
that would be... Let's see. Wouldn't... Okay, so it would be 2 times 1/6, right?
Yeah. What's 2 times 1/6?
And that would be like 1/3.
Good, 1/3. Good.
So that means they're equal to each other.
Yes, they are equal to each other. Yeah. This is effectively the same power as this, correct? Okay, awesome.
Ish.
So what do we do then? What did we say was when they were equal?
When they're equal, it's at the ratio of coefficients, which means it would be 1/3. No, it would be e over... Oh, dang, I have to do math now.
Yeah. Well, okay, what's the coefficient in front of the t?
When the coefficient in front of the t is 1.
Good. What about the coefficient in front of this one?
Okay, so we got 64t squared plus 9. We gotta distribute it. No, we do it inside the parentheses first, and then we multiply it.
Mm-hmm.
Yada.
So the coefficient would be 64. However, there's also this thing hitting it.
It would be like 32 or something. Maybe it's 16.
No, 64 to the 1/6 is what it is.
Oh.
Okay. This is kind of tricky
That's wrong.
because this is asking you what's the 6th root of 64, right? Do you know what the 6th root of 64 is?
6 root of 64. Oh
Yeah.
wait, so let's see. We got the Desmos graphing calculator. If we do 64,
No, you should be able to do this in your
1/6
head. You can do this in the
2.
head. No, you can do this in your head. You can do this in your head.
it's 2.
Isn't the square root of 64 like 8?
The square
No,
root of
it's 2.
64 is 8. You're correct, Ethan.
Oh, square root of 64.
But this is the 6th root of 64. So
Yeah,
this is asking
that's
what times
2.
itself
It's
6
2.
times gets me to 64.
It's 2.
It is 2.
That
Do you want to see why? Do you want to see why, Ethan?
let me see.
Because
Okay. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. This will end up getting me, what is this? This will be 4. This will be 4. This will be 4. Then this will be
I see this
16.
now.
And then 16 times 4 will get you 64. The other one that y'all should know your powers of 2 because they're very important in like computer science and just like anything in general with coding. Everything is powers of 2 because it's all binary. It's either on or off, which you only get 2
That-
choices.
Hey, Dr. Cole.
What's up?
Speaking of computer science, that's my major.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, computer science is a great major to have, dude. Very useful. You make a lot of money.
I'm learning like Java.
Oh, very cool. That's dope, dude. Yeah, computer science is very useful. I can help you guys with computer science for sure. I've helped people on the stream before. That'll help you a lot getting a job, honestly. If you know how to code, you're basically employable anywhere. So that's really good. That's awesome. So anyways, these are how the powers go. So like 2 to the 1st, 2 to the 2nd, 2 to the 3rd. So like I always remember that 2 to the 5th is 32. I don't know. I just do for some reason. It just seems kind of cool. And then they all go up by powers of 2. So the next one would be like 128, 256, 512, 1024. You might be noticing that these numbers are numbers that you see like on your phones and shit, right? Have you ever seen a phone has 64 gigs of memory or it has 128 gigs of storage or something? It's all because these are all just powers of 2. So that's the better way to just make bigger drives, is just to keep multiplying by 2. So, and then this is actually what's called like, we say there's 1,024 bytes is equal to 1 kilobyte. Have you guys seen that before, like a kilobyte? I know it's a very small amount of data, but back in my day, it used to be a lot of data because, a byte can store, what is it? One byte can store basically one data point. Like it's either yes or no. And then in binary, yeah, the bytes talk about like how many places you have is what it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is computer science stuff that I could explain during like golden hour or something. It's pretty cool. CS is dope. Anyways, cool. That is awesome. Good job, Teacup.
Man.
We'll do the other ones next time. Wow. 101 bond coin. I think Ethan's gonna hit 200 today. Ooh, I gotta put something in the shop for you. I do. I gotta put something new in the shop.
What?
I gotta put something new in the shop for Ethan because I'm pretty sure Ethan's gonna hit 200 today. Well, Ethan should have hit 200. I need to process all the other stuff. I owe Ethan coins for a bunch of things.
You still have to give me
Something
them.
for
You still
200?
have to give me them right now.
I do. Yeah. I'll
200?
get. Yeah. I'm gonna put the next prize at 200, and so he's gonna hit it today
Oh.
easily. All
Today,
right.
How are you so sure?
What's up?
How are you so sure it's today?
Because I think you're at like 199 or something, or like
No,
198.
I'm not. You're not. Those aren't even right. I
I'm
think
not
I'm
right?
at like. Yeah, I'm like at like maybe 195 or something.
Oh, okay. But you've bought a bunch of channel points before and stuff, so like you're gonna hit 200. I just need to process all the channel points. I do that like once a week. So yeah, I wait for you guys to go through, buy all the channel point stuff, and then I do it on the weekends. I would have done it this weekend, but again, I was in Vegas and.
Should I get back on the grind?
Get back on the grind, dude? Yeah, there's another prize at 200.
Oh man.
I've decided it.
What's
I've
the-
decided.
What's
There's another prize.
200?
Wow,
Is it
thank you for the
laptop?
follow.
I'm
Cosmo EL Pro. That's a cool name. What's the EL Pro? Or L Pro?
Is it like Prestige number 4?
Yeah, it's gonna be like Prestige. Yeah, level 4 or something. I think is what I'm gonna call it.
It's Prestige 2.
Do you guys know what like EO Lite? Like EO Lite is what I think of when I think of EL Pro. That's this stuff. You guys ever seen this? Have you ever seen the cool? They have like Halloween costumes with this. Where they do stuff like this. I'm sure you've seen these things before, right? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Or they look cool at night, yeah. Electroluminescent wire is what it's called. Very cool stuff. You probably see it in a lot of computers too. They definitely do it in like cars. They'll put EL lighting on all the boundaries and stuff here to make them look pretty cool. Oh look, Shen is selling it. I thought they only sold like clothing. What? They also sell like EL lighting? That's disgusting. Wow. But yeah, you can do cool stuff. Make your car look dope. That's what I know about EL lighting. I didn't know if that was part of your name. EL Pro. Okay. Jamarcus, what's the question here, dude? Find the area of the circle. Ooh, okay. A tricky one. Okay, so this is a circumscribed triangle. Is it a right triangle? Is it? I don't think it is. Okay. Let's remember the Pythagorean triples, right? Do you remember, right? 3, 4, 5. So multiples of these work as well. So 4, 16, 20. Or sorry, no. 12, 16, 20 is what I meant. Sorry. 12, 16, 20. Damn, this is close. Ugh. I thought if this was a right triangle, this would make things a little bit easier for me, but it's not. Okay. And then, yeah, 5, 12, 13, but those aren't going to work. Yeah, that's 10, 24, 26. Okay, not a right triangle. All good. I think we can still do it. I think there's something with the perpendicular bisector of all these, I believe, goes through the same line. This is geometry, Teacup, by the way. This is geometry. I think it has to do with something like this. There's some weird shit with this stuff. Like, I don't know. It's something like this, and like they meet in the center, maybe? I'm trying to remember how this works. Find the area of the circle. Okay, so I need the location of all these to go towards the... Yeah, I think that's what it is. One sec, let me look this up. I'm pretty geometry for me is it's so many like little facts that I have to remember. And I think this is one of them. Inscribed circle in a triangle. I can't remember everything. Yeah, here it is. This is what I wanted. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Okay. It touches tangent all three sides. The center of the circle. Okay. Yeah, there's an equation for this. I know there is. Oh, yeah. What's the rub? What is the rub? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Wait, the Gergon point. What's it? Oh, this is where we start getting to like some really crazy math. Yeah, center I. But then what's this location? I don't need the X radii. What's the internal radii? No. Stop. Okay, whatever. Circumscribed circle. Radius. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Mm-hmm. R is A over S. What is A over S? No. Come on. Give me something nice here. Delta AOB. What is AT? Oh, man. There's some stat here I'm looking for. Easy formula. There we go. Okay, great. Cool. There's always some sort of formula for this, Jamarcus, yeah. Where this comes from, I'm sure there's like a bunch of trig in it. But I remember this. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. So they say that the radius is equal to a bunch of different things here. So if you have a length x, a length z, and a length y here, okay, then the radius is always going to be some sort of trig thing. TBH, just skip it? Why do you want me to skip it? I think it's a cool question. It's still cool. I want to see if we get the right answer. Yeah. But it is one of these things where, like, you just have to kind of memorize these little tricks here, Jamarcus. It's okay. So, okay. It's Z, Y. This is cool. So you multiply two sides, and you then multiply that by the sine of the angle in between those two sides, okay? So we can pick two sides here. Let's pick let's do this. Let's pick this to be our angle, and we're going to pick these to be our two sides, okay? So it's two of the sides, Z and Y, so I'm going to pick this one, 20 and 12. So it's 20 times 12. And then it's the sine of the angle in between it, okay? So then that's time. So this isn't we're not totally out of the woods here, actually. This is still kind of tricky, okay? And then it's the sine of this angle here. This is sine of angle A, okay? And then that's divided by the sum of all the sides, which is 12 plus 15 plus 20, okay? So, cool. We're almost done here. The only issue is I don't know what this angle is. I really don't. There's another way to figure out what the angle of any triangle is if you know all the other sides. Does anyone know what that law is? It's kind of a cool one. It's called the law of sines. Okay. And what the law of sine says is that if you have any sort of triangle, let's say that's like this. Okay, let's call this angle A. We're going to call this side A. We're going to call this angle B. We're going to call this side B. I'm going to call this angle C. And then this is going to be side C. If I want to figure out what this side is, I believe it's this squared is equal to these two sides squared, b squared plus c squared. And is it minus 2bc sine of A? Or is it plus? I don't remember all the time. Law of sines. Where's our law of sines? Oh, sorry. Law of cosines is what I actually want. Sorry. My bad. Law of cosines. There we go. Yes, it's minus. And sorry, it's the cosine. Okay. Cool. It's actually kind of a complicated question here. Sorry, this is law of cosines. I want it to be law of sines because I just want the sine of A, but I can't have it. So this is cosine of A. Yeah, okay. And I was right about the minus. Okay, cool. So this becomes A squared minus B squared minus C squared all over negative 2BC. And that's all equal to the cosine of A. Okay. Why does math have to be so complicated? I mean, these types of questions are complicated. These are just tricky questions, like is what they are. They're puzzles. They're intentionally tricky. Math doesn't need to be tricky. But these types of questions are stuff that you would find on like a math Olympiad type thing where they're trying to trick you. So they want it to be complicated. It's okay. And then once I have the cosine of A, I'm then going to have to find the sine of A. Okay, so here, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to subtract the side opposite of my angle. So that's 15. So I'm going to do 15 squared minus 20 squared minus 12 squared. And then this is going to be all over negative 2. And then it's my, let me see, it's the other two sides. So that's the 12 and 20. Okay. Okay, and that's going to equal to the cosine of A. So let's get some numbers here. Let's pull out the calculadora. Where's my calculator? No. Calculator. There you are. Okay. So let's do this. So 15 squared minus 20 squared. I was hoping this would be something like nice and pretty, but it's not. Cool. And then we're going to divide that by negative 2 times 12 times 20. Cool. That's going to get us this, 0.66. That's the cosine of A. I want to figure out what A is because then I need to figure out what the sine of A is. So I'm going to make sure I'm in, well, it actually doesn't matter what mode you're in, but I'm going to do it in degree mode. And I'm going to take the inverse cosine of this. And so this will get me that A is equal to 48 degrees, okay? Which kind of makes sense because A is opposite of a medium side length. It's not the smallest, it's not the biggest. So but 48 degrees sounds okay. Okay, so this is 48 degrees. So now I'm going to plug that into here and do some math. So now this is 20 times 12 times the sine of this angle that we just got, right? And then we're going to divide that by 12 plus 15 plus 20, okay? And that's going to get us 3.82. Okay, so that's what R is. So now we say, okay, cool, this is R. We say R is equal to 3.82. Great. And so the last thing is to find the area of this, which you remember the area of a circle is just pi times the radius squared. And so that should be our final answer, 45.74. I'm going to say units squared. Done. Do you know if that's the answer, Jamarcus? Is that the answer? Is it 45.74? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. There may be an easier way to solve this, honestly. It's just this is what I figured out. And then it requires you remembering a couple things. You also got to remember what the law of cosines is. And then you have to also remember how to use inverse cosine to then figure it out an angle so you can do sine. And then you have to remember the area of a circle. Math is like you just can't forget shit. You always have to like remember the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, check the answer. I'm curious about that one. Okay, cool. It's halfway through the video, so let me do a giveaway. Let me do a giveaway for some people. I appreciate you guys being here. And also I didn't lose all my money at roulette today. So, or over the weekend. I didn't lose all my money at roulette, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do here. Let me do. Where is it? What's up, Ethan?
Why are you doing a giveaway? I'm not keeping track, sadly, because of school and stuff.
No, you're still in. I mean, you just have to be in the stream here. Okay. So.
What's the giveaway for? Like what?
Oh, just $10 gift card. You know, $10 gift card or Discord Nitro or whatever you guys want. I know Ethan's here. I know Jamarcus is here. I know Teacup is here. I know Sam is here. I know Bob is here. Okay. Who else is here? Who else do I see on the thing? Yeah, I got you, Bob. Well, Dark. Okay, whatever. Sorry, you're good. Dark. I saw Noise in the chat. I'll give it to Noise. Noise is here. Yeah. Who else? I see Let It Bex and Shifter. Are you guys in here? Here, let me ping him. Shifter. Can I get his name, dude? What? Shifter, you here, dog? And who's Alkaletabex and Alkaletabex. I'll give him 20 seconds. Oh. Taco Cat's here. Cool. Good to have you back, Taco. Taco, you're in, dude. Who else is gonna be still in the giveaway?
There's a little chance that I'll ever get.
That's a 1 in 8 chance. That's not bad. That's like a 12.5% chance. It's not bad at all. Okay, cool. All right.
That ain't bad, yeah.
We're gonna do it. Spin it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Who's gonna win? Ah, it is Nick. Congratulations, Nick. You did win. Dude, by like a hair, though, dude. What? Is this real? I don't know about that, dude. Look at that. What? Oh, rigged. Yeah, dude. Dude, that was so Sam, dude. Sam, that was so you, dude. What?
Yeah, that was so close.
Dude, look at that. That's too funny. Okay, congrats, dude. That's nice of you, Taco. Good sportsmanship to say good job, Nick. I appreciate that, too. All right. I need to give a point to Jamarcus. Give me a second. Good. All right, couple more questions. Dun dun dun. Oh, Aqi is here. Aqi, do you have questions? Oh, you were. Oh, okay. Over the top, the returning luck would help me. Yeah, you almost got it. Nick, you get, I don't know, Nitro or $10 gift card, whatever you want. I think we probably need some Nitro boosts sometime soon here. What's up, dude?
That's the goal.
Yes.
Sorry. Just not doing too well so far.
Oh no, you feeling sick?
No. I don't mean it like that.
You're not doing too well.
I don't mean it like that. Like, no, I don't mean like not feeling well, but it's like I can sometimes when I put my feet on the ground, it kind of hurts. My calves hurt.
Oh no. Did you run a lot today?
Yes.
I was supposed to go running yesterday.
No, I didn't. In fact, I did the exact opposite.
Why do your feet hurt?
Because it's like maybe I was lying down for most of my time during the summer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Either that or it's because like my tennis hurt bad.
Yes. Yeah, well, it's good to get back up and moving and whatnot. That'll help you out. You know, it's okay for it to hurt now, but. Oh, good. Akui is asking a question. Thank you, Akui. Akui, stick around for like 5 more minutes, and we'll do your question. Is that cool?
So, did you see about my DM about what I was learning in physics?
Yes, you did. All the quantities and stuff. This is a good one. These are with springs. So these have all the quantity kind of you're talking about, right? We got mass, we got height, we got a spring constant, right? How far does it compress how far does it compress a spring?
I don't think. Wait, I don't think height was on that table.
Well, it's position. Height is kind of like position, is what it is.
Hold on. If I'm rethinking this, I think it's like some derived quantity.
No, height is a fundamental quantity because it's a position. Pretty sure.
I mean, if the way you would know if it's a fundamental quantity is if it's actually in the table I showed you, and if it's not in there, then it's not a fundamental quantity.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's a fundamental quantity, dude. What? Fundamental.
Yeah, search up 7 fundamental quantities, and you'll see that height isn't there.
Well, length. Length is height. Basically height.
Well, say that instead.
Okay. The vertical length of something is here. That's the fundamental quantity. All right. Let's get this. Let's do this question. So it says a mass of 3 kilograms is in a tube and it's dropped a height of 2 meters above a spring with this constant. How far does it compress the spring? Okay, this is kind of cool. Kind of a tricky question actually, because sometimes teachers take into account the height difference of compressing the spring, and sometimes they don't. But yeah, basically, so you're gonna have a ball like this, Ethan. It's gonna come down, right? It's gonna get to here, and then it's gonna start compressing the spring. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do you know what like concept we're gonna use to solve this one?
What you mean constant?
Concept. What concept in physics are we gonna use? Usually, concept is like what
Alright,
type of
yeah.
like rules do we use, and so a lot of times it's
Yeah.
conservation of something.
What concept mean?
Mm-hmm.
Conservation of energy.
Good. Right. So we know, right? If the energy here, and we figure out the energy when this thing like compresses a little bit, those two energies all have to be the same, right? That's what conservation of energy means.
Oh wait, that's the goal. That's the goal.
What's up?
I just remembered something. Remember
What'd you remember?
last week where I asked physics questions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't go through them. You said the way we were doing it today. I completely forgot.
Oh, I said I would do 2 with you. Oh, I did say that.
Yeah, I did. And you did,
Yes.
You said you would give me 2 coins, but I don't think we can do it.
Let's do this one. Let me help out Akui, and like don't worry, I haven't forgotten. It's just and if we have time, we can do another one of yours. If not, it's cool. I'll let you do 2 another time when we're not so busy. You know, it's the welcome back stream, so there's always a lot of people on today's one.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you never have time.
I know. I'm a very busy person, but I try to help you guys as much as I can. Let's try to do this.
Go on.
Let's try to do this. Okay. What is the total energy of this ball at the top?
The total energy.
Mhm.
Hold on. Is that in the question? I can barely see.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay. All right, so I can't figure.
So what was the answer again? What was the question?
The event. I'm asking how much energy does this ball have when it's just chilling at the top?
Energy.
Yeah, but what type of energy does it
30.
have? 30. No.
Like
30 is the spring constant. That's what this is. This is K is equal to 30.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it 3 then? Like 3 kilograms?
3 kilograms is the mass that is needed. Let's remember what types of energy are there. Do you remember?
All right. There's the spring energy.
Good. Yeah, there's spring energy.
There's kinetic energy and
Very good.
potential energy.
Good. So spring energy is 1/2 kx squared. Kinetic energy, that's equal to 1/2 mv squared. And then there's potential energy, and that's equal to mgh. Okay. This thing starts at the top at rest. Okay. So what types of energy
So it's
are
just 0.
present? Good. So yeah, the kinetic energy is
We know
0. The spring energy is 0 because there's nothing happening with the spring. But what about the potential energy?
There's actually something happening to it, and we can
Good.
actually plug in stuff.
Good. Yeah. So we can say that there is potential energy here, right? We're gonna say PE. PE exists, and that's gonna be equal to what?
3 times
Mm-hmm.
9.81
9.81. Good.
times 2, right?
2. Very good. Good. All right. And that's all the energy there is, because this thing is not moving, and the spring, nothing's happening to the spring. The spring isn't compressed at all. Okay. So then what happens, Ethan? Right? Is this thing falls down, and it hits this this spring right here, and then once it hits the spring, it's gonna start compressing it. Okay. Until eventually it's going to stop. Okay. So what we want to ask ourselves here, Ethan, is what types of energy are here when the thing has compressed by a certain amount? Let's say it compresses by a certain amount X. Let's just say that. Let's say it compresses by X.
So that means that potential energy is there, right?
There is potential energy, right? Yeah, and this is curious. It's because notice how we measured the height from here. We said that this was 0 height, okay? But what has happened to the ball?
It's compressing the swing.
Good. And it's technically below 0. Do you see how this is technically below what we say 0 height is? It's almost like it's underground.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
So when we write the potential energy here, we're going to still say mgh. It's going to be 3 times 9.81. But now the height is going to be negative x because it's below 0. It's negative.
All right, but did you forget to solve the one at the top?
Oh, yeah. Oh, to get the number for this one? Yeah, that's we can get actual numbers for those.
58 point. I know the answer. 58.86.
Good, I like that. Okay, cool. 58.86. Yeah, joules. Okay, good. All right. So, when we get to here, the ball is technically below 0. So, it technically does have some potential energy. It's just negative. All right? What about the kinetic energy?
There's actually, I think it's actually present since it was dropping down.
It was dropping down, and you're right. Once it hit here, it did have kinetic energy. It was moving. But eventually, it's going to compress the spring so much that it stops. So what does that mean?
It'll go right back up.
It will go right back up. But we want to figure out how far it goes down before it goes back up.
All
See how they say how far does it compress the spring? They want to know what's the most that this spring will compress before it jumps right back up. Okay?
Okay.
So the kinetic energy here is actually going to be 0. Okay? Because it's not moving.
Okay, then.
But there is one more type of energy here, right? What is there?
Spring?
Good. What's the spring energy?
Could you go back up to let me see the formula?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be half kx squared.
So that's 1/2. What was K?
Oh, the k is 3, right?
K is 30. See how they say the spring constant is 30?
All right. Right. And then there is negative 9.81, right?
No. And then it's x squared. Do you know what x is?
All right. X. Wait, there's not even an x here. It's like negative x squared.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no. Wait, it's just x squared. It's just
X squared.
Since
It doesn't matter if it's negative because when you square it, it makes it positive.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just x squared. Yeah. Because x just refers to how much it's being compressed. And in this case, it's just x. Wow, Habib, thank you, dude. Got another sub from Habib. 5 months. That's awesome, Habib. Welcome back, dude. Okay, great. All right, so now we have all our energies, okay? So what do we do? What are we trying to figure out, Ethan? What's the variable we're looking for? Daddy, hi. What's up? Hold on.
X.
Looking for x. Okay. See how I have x in these equations, right? I'm trying to solve for it. So what am I going to do to try to solve for it?
I think it has something to do with like the total energy being the same again.
Good. The total energy is the same from here to here. Okay? So we know the total energy here, right? That's 58.86. What's the total energy here?
Mm-hmm. I think you gotta like
We gotta do some,
combine them.
yeah, we gotta do some math here, right? So this was what? 3 times 9.8?
Hold on, let me get that.
All right, you get it.
It's 29.53.
29, good. So that's going to be negative 29.43x, okay? And then this, right? This is 1/2 times 30. You know what a half of 30 is.
Actually, I don't.
Well, what's 30 divided by 2?
Oh,
You know.
it is 15.
It's 15. 15, good. Yeah, so this is plus 15x squared, okay?
All right.
All right. And now
I see that.
yeah, good. Okay. So now what we want to do, right, is we want to figure out what x is. This is a special type of equation, actually, is what it is.
What is it called?
It's called a quadratic. It's a quadratic equation. It's a quadratic equation.
I remember I was supposed to learn that thing from quadratics, but we
Yeah.
jumped from complex numbers.
I know. It's okay. Yeah, it's a quadratic is what it is. So I mean, technically, to solve for this one, you need to use the quadratic equation. But we can do this kind of a little bit easier. Is what we can do. Okay. Here, let me put this here. Yeah. One sec. Sorry. Okay. We're going to put everything over to one side, okay? So this is going to be 15x squared minus 29.43 x plus 58.686 is equal to 0, okay?
All right.
Okay. Now, to solve for this, technically you need to do this, which is x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
all over 2a. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this formula lots of times.
Yes, good. Yeah. And then, so which thing here is a, which thing is b?
So I guess the 15x squared is a, and then the 29. Sorry, the negative 29.43 is b.
Good. And then which one's c?
The 58.86.
Nice. Good. So yeah, you could use this, Ethan, to solve, and this would be kind of a mess to do it. An easier way is to just use your calculator here. So we can put this in as a, here, let me show the calculator. We can put this in as an equation. So I can say, cool, 15x squared. Let me make sure.
How do you get that? How do you get that?
How do you get to that? How do you get to this?
Yeah, like how you get an actual x there.
Oh, you just use the variable here. There's an x variable here you can use.
Well, what kind of calculator is that? I have a scientific one.
Yeah, this is a TI-84. It's technically a graphing calculator, which is a little bit more advanced. But you may get one of these later in high school for doing them. But I'll show you.
In high school.
Well, later in high school. Later in high school. You definitely use one in college.
All right.
So if we get this, and we're trying to figure out where it's equal to 0, we can then graph it. This is kind of cool. Hopefully it gives me a number.
Is this linear algebra now?
Well, here, one sec. Why is this not? No, this isn't linear algebra. This is just regular algebra. Where's my graph?
All right.
One sec. Zoom. Where's Zoom fit? Ah, it doesn't actually touch yet. Why is that? Wait, one sec. What did we do wrong here? 27, 54, 58.6. This is equal to negative 29.43 1/2 kx squared. Right? 1/2 k is 30.
I'm starting to believe as if I did something wrong.
Oh, I screwed
with my
up here. I screwed up. There's supposed to be a minus sign here. I was like, why is this
What's
not
supposed
working?
to be a minus sign?
The minus in front of the 15.
Wait, why is that?
Because when we moved this over here, Ethan, I should have moved a minus sign, and this one would actually be a plus.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted. I was trying to fix my audio issues, and then like ended up putting the wrong thing in here. Okay, so now this will look fine. Okay, this will be good now. Okay, watch this. Now this graph should be good. There we go. Cool. So now we just calculate where these things intersect, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna do it. Whatever, first, second curve, and we're gonna guess it's like over here, and this will get us an answer. Pretty cool here. It says x is equal to 3.19. Okay. So that's how far. That's how far it compresses.
All right.
And you're done. Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Not too bad. Okay. Cool. Good question, Ethan. It took a little bit of time, but and I'll explain how that calculator thing worked more next time. But that's a very good thing to be able to know how to do.
All right. Also,
196.
are you
Yeah,
still
nice.
gonna be able to? I told you I was at 195.
You'll be up there, dude. You'll get it. You'll get it. Let me see how long it takes for me
But
to
also,
explain this to Acue. What is this?
all right.
Yeah. And what else, Ethan? What's up?
I'm just wondering if you'll like forget it, like the
No, I won't forget.
2-question thing.
I
with
won't.
the
I
two-
won't. I won't. I won't forget the 2-question thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't forget.
Also, all right.
I don't forget things. Don't. But what's up? What's up? What's up?
One last thing. I feel like I should enter a chess tournament. You know.
Yeah. No, I think you totally should enter a chess tournament. Yeah.
Like I don't know where I can find one though. Like I wish someone signed me up for one.
Well, I mean, I showed you like you can find them around in Belize, right? If I say like Belize chess tournament, Belize City, right? You're in Belize City. Yeah, just use the internet.
Yeah.
The internet's pretty useful, man. Yeah, look, they have a Facebook group here and whatnot. And then well, we need something in 2023. Here, yeah, there's one on August 26th. That's in 3 days.
I wonder where that will be.
It's at the Belmopan Public Library. Is that far away, Belmopan?
Dang, and I get. Yeah, it's kind of far from here.
Okay. What about the RT Hahn Price Center?
The RT Hahn Price Center.
Yeah. Oh, this is still in the Belmopan Cayo district, is what it is. Well, this is pretty cool though. Look at this. They're having a lot of really fancy people coming to play this one. This is the Belize National Chess Championship Grand Finale. It means these are like the best people I think in Belize are playing, and they're doing like a big tournament. So you could watch like some really awesome people play. And then you can also compete in their own little mini tournament. Here, this is like a double round robin, is what they say.
All right.
Like these are people like that live around you that are pretty good at chess that you could try to compete with and stuff. Yeah.
Let's hope that they're not like a grandmaster or anything.
No, they're just pretty good, Yeah, man. If I lived in Belize, I could sign you up. But really, ask your parents. Ask your parents that like, hey, could you take me to one of these Belize things? These Belize Chess Federation. I think they have these are the different clubs they have it at. Look, they have this at Kai Cocker. This is another place.
It's Key Cocker.
Sorry, Key Cocker. You just have to find out which one of these is close to you, Ethan. Like which one of these is close enough for you to go to, for them to like drive you to or something, or get a bus. Might have to get on a bus.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. We'll figure it out, dude. Because yeah, you should be playing more chess. I agree. Here, where is Acui? Acui, where you at, dude? Acui. Let's do your question. Acui. Tag. Oh, right there. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Accu. I didn't see you for the earlier thing because I either check the Twitch or I check within the stage. There's a chat channel on the right. Do you see that? Yeah. Use that if you want to interact with the stream.